Followers versus interest. So I recently was listening to a podcast that was talking about social media and how it used to be all about your follower count, right? How many followers do you have? How many active followers do you have? If someone is following you, they'll see your stuff. Well, now that's not really the case, is it? It can be if they know how to intentionally make sure they keep seeing your stuff, which is a whole other video that I actually did earlier. So you can go back and check out my video on my personal LinkedIn hack that I use to stay in touch with the people I want to stay in touch with. But the point is, it's not really about your followers anymore. Yes, it's good to stay in touch with people on social media, again, if you're intentional about that. But when it comes to posting, yes, think plan for your followers to see your post. Obviously, you don't want to post anything that you wouldn't want your followers on social media to see, but it used to be the focus was on your followers seeing your post. Now it's more about who's interested in that topic. So, for example, I talk about branding and marketing and social media, and I get a fair number of people commenting, liking, engaging with my stuff who are in that world and therefore they are interested in that stuff. So they are actively looking for that kind of content. So they follow me even though we're not connected. We don't have any shared connections. Oftentimes we don't live on the same continent, but that's what they're looking for. So that is something to consider for your social media strategy. It's again, it's not that followers don't matter, but it's people are now going on social media and it's not just Google, it's not just the chatbots. They're actively looking on social media to see who here on LinkedIn, who here on Facebook is talking about this subject or about educating us. YouTube is another big one. A lot of people go straight to YouTube and will search in YouTube for such and such. So actively think about that when you are creating your content. Think about it in terms of topics. Think about it in terms of thought leadership. Your social media should absolutely be part of your thought leadership. As someone who focuses primarily on website content, I do always want your thought leadership to live there, but not exclusively, right? You also need to get out and get in front of people where they're already hanging out, and that's frequently social media. So get out there, post about your stuff on social media, put your experience, your own unique perspective on a topic. If you have a hot take, absolutely talk about that on social media and talk about why you have the take that you have. That's what's going to set you up as a thought leader. And that can do a lot more to boost your visibility in the algorithm on social media as well as your SEO. It's also going to boost your SEO if you can be really strategic about it. So that is my tip for you today as far as social media. Yes, your thought leadership needs to live primarily on your website, but not just on your website. Think about how you can use social media, not just to stay in touch with people. That's great, don't get me wrong, but also how to use it to improve your thought leadership. And if you need help with that, if you need help positioning yourself as the expert in your industry, as the thought leader, as the go-to person in your industry, please reach out. You can get more information like this here on my YouTube channel, over on LinkedIn. I think I'm the only Allison Verhalen on LinkedIn. You can also get more information over on my website, which is AV, as in my initials, Allison Verhalen. That is avwritingservices.com. And of course, you can reach me directly at info@avwritingservices.com. Thanks so much. Have a great week and happy blogging, everyone.